Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to God is First 444, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just to make you help you get through the day, the night, the evening, or the afternoon, or when you finna take a nap. It don't even matter. Whatever time it is that you read this video. So, like I say, good morning, grand rising, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever time it is that you click this video. And like I said on my page, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Friday, I give out messages for you, for your personal growth, for you to see as far as what do you need to do to better self, to work on self. And Thursday, I give it to the lovers. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that because, I mean, when you're on your spiritual journey or when you're trying to grow within self, it always starts with self first. Point blank period. Start with self first before you even do anything. It start with self first. So, like I say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays is all about self growth. It's all about what you can do to help self. It's all about what you can do to, better your process in as far as making your life better, as far as making your situation better, as far as what you can do to better your surroundings. But today we're using the Soul Journey cards, and we're gonna see what your souls has to say today. What do y'all need to know? Okay. And we're starting with the Libras first. Libras, I hope y'all having a wonderful Monday. Today is Monday. Let's make it a positive Monday. Excuse me. Let's make it a positive Monday and just keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Make this week a positive week by doing something you have never done before. So, Libras, let's get your message. All right, Libras, you have, as a collective, you have, I feel good when I can help others. So, collective, your soul is letting you know that you feel good when you can help others, when you are servants of others. So keep doing what you need to do as far as helping others, but also make sure you take care of yourself too as a collective. Okay, those who are single, you got discipline. I said discipline. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Libra singles, just know you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It's all about discipline. It's all about making sure whatever you're trying to set, that you set it as if you're going to work for somebody else, but you're working for yourself or doing it for yourself. But if it better you with your movement, you can put it as if you're going to work with somebody else, or you're on the time frame with somebody else, or you're on a deadline with somebody else, so you can get it done. All you need to have is discipline. Those who are in a relationship, all right, leaders that are in a relationship, you have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so just know you can't change the past. There's no need to sit and regret. Forgive, forgive, and you don't have to forget, but you can just, treat them with a long hand of spoon. All right, Libras, those who are in a relationship, you got regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So, those who are in a relationship, whatever you have done, whatever has happened, just know you can't change that. Only thing you can do is, move forward and try not to let that situation happen again. But don't sit and regret. Only thing you can do is forgive yourself for it or forgive that person for it and move on. Sometimes we have to leave the past in the past in order for us to live in the present moment. So, Libras that are in a relationship is gonna be okay. Write out those feelings, write out how you feel, write out whatever it is that you holding on to, and burn it, release it, let it go, because that person probably really ain't even thinking about what didn't happen, you know, or whatever the situation may be. Whatever has happened, and there's nothing you can go back to. So just stay in the present moment, forgive yourself for it, forgive that next person for it, and just move from there. But if it's something that you don't want to do, then guess what? Leave it alone. Let it go. That's it. Okay. So that's your message, Libra. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let me see what we have for the Sagittarius. Let me see what we have for the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. And y'all, guess what? I got 10 subscribers. Who got 10 subscribers? Who got 10 subscribers? Who got 10 subscribers? God is first for more. Okay. All right, y'all. So, let's see what we Let's see what for the Sagittarius. Let's see what for the Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius Collective, you have help. All right, Sagittarius. So as a collective, you have help. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, as a collective, y'all need to make sure y'all paying attention to y'all health. Y'all need to make sure y'all working out. Y'all need to make sure you're not letting your thoughts overconsume themselves. Y'all need to make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're protecting yourself, period, as far as your physical health. Okay? Those who are single. All right? You got forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So Sagittarius singles, just know that all that hate, all that dislike, all that bad vibe that you got towards somebody, just know that that's blocking a lot of opportunities that's supposed to come your way. Just know that, harboring resentment and just harboring all that is blocking the flow of love. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking, everything that's supposed to come in for you, and it's also affecting your health, because when you're not in a good mental state, and when you're not, when you have so much pent up anger or um emotion built up inside, it hurts you from the inside out. So make sure y'all taking care of yourself, okay? Those who are in relationships. All right. Hold on, y'all. All right. Next for the Sagittarius that are in a relationship, you have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So those who are in a relationship, you know your purpose. You know what you're here to do. You know what it is that you want to do. You know what it is as far as how you're able to provide service to other people that makes you feel good. So do what feels right to you. Do what you know what you're here to do. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Don't worry about what nobody else think. Do what you feel inside your heart you are here to do. Because at the end of the day, you are here to be of servants of other people, but also you make sure you take care of yourself in doing it too. So those who are in a relationship, that's your message, and that's your message, Sagittarius. Y'all make sure y'all take care of y'all body. Make sure y'all taking care of y'all emotions. Make sure y'all not letting little stuff get to you to where it can affect, your manifestations. Okay? All right. I don't even know why this out of order like that, y'all. I went from air to fire, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish fire and then get the air. I don't know how this matters like that. But all right, Aries. Hey Aries, I hope y'all having a wonderful Monday. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. It would be so nice. Okay. Let me see here. All right, Aries Collector, you have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So, Aries, just know if you want to expand your consciousness and your awareness, you have to look up things. You have to put in the work to look for what it is you need help understanding. Everything don't have to be asked. Everything don't have to be just given to you like that. Sometimes you have to put in the work. So, Aries Collective, put in the work. Okay? All right, let's see what we got for the single. All right, every single, you have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So every single, just know that we have to forgive, even if we don't want to, because that person really probably ain't even got the shit up. They probably ain't even thinking about it. They probably living their life while you sitting over here pissed off to the max about some shit that they ain't came and apologized about, or they ain't even own up to, or they don't give a damn. So what you need to do is write it out, and write it out however many times you need to write it out. Burn it, give it to the universe, or give it to God. Write it out how many times you need to write it out. Burn it how many times you need to burn it, and give it to God, or give it to the universe, whoever on whoever you call on when you need it. But what you need to do is make sure you forgive, because in order to, you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive for everything to flow and manifest the way it needs to. Because if you holding it in, it's not, nothing is going to manifest how it needs to manifest. Okay. So, and then you also have depth. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So, like I just said, whatever type of situation it is, single, that you done went through, just know that it is opening doors for a new beginning. When one door closed, another door open. Rejection is protection. So, what you have learned from whatever this situation is, learn what you need to learn. And if it's meant for you to go back, then, if it's meant for you to go back, or if it's meant for them to come back, they'll come back. But if not, and you know the shit was just, rock anyway, and one at a set pace, then that means, it was time for a new beginning. It's time for something new. Point blank, period. So, that's it. Just expand yourself, grow yourself, look within self, start doing self-care and self-love with self so you can grow your consciousness and your awareness as far as how you can better yourself, as far as knowing how to release things, knowing how to let things go, knowing when you're able to let things go, how things will start flowing the way it needs to flow. Okay, those who are in relationship. All right, Aries that are in relationship, you have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So Aries that are in relationship, just know that you can't always expect the truth from somebody else, okay? All thing you need to do is make sure you're being honest with yourself and give it to God or give it to whomever you call upon. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it in their hands. Say, I'm putting this in your hand, and whatever happens, happens. I know you ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. I know you ain't gonna let nothing go wrong. So just leave it at that. But at the end of the day, you make sure you being true to self. You make sure you're not neglecting your feelings or how you feel. Okay? Make sure you be true to self first, because when you true to self, you attract people who are true to themselves. And that's what's gonna come around. People who are true to themselves, people who you ain't gotta worry about lying about nothing, or just feel like they up to no good. You attract those type of people that you need to attract when you make sure you love on self and be true with self first. Okay? So that's your message, Aries. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Like I said, make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button, okay? And all right, Leos. All right, Leo. So we have for Leo collect some right. Leo. Let me see here for Leo collect some right. Leo collect some right. Let me see here for Leo collect some right. Leo collect some right. And on the release on YouTube for the 4th, the 19th, 2021. I have to read the Leo Collective. Alright, Leo Collective, you have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, as a collective, make sure you're looking at both sides. Make sure you're listening. Make sure you're putting yourself in other people's shoes to understand things, because sometimes we need to make sure we see the good in all things. Point blank, period. So, yeah. All right, singles. All right, Leo singles. You have help. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, singles, you need to make sure you taking care of self first. Make sure you put self love and self first. Make sure you looking out for self first. Make sure you're loving on self first. And in order to love on self first, you gotta make sure your mind right. You gotta make sure your body right. You gotta make sure your emotions right. You gotta make sure your hygiene's right. You gotta make sure everything is right with self. Because who gonna take care of you better than you gonna take care of yourself? Nobody. Point blank. So make sure you're taking care of your health, Leo singles. Okay? Those who are in relationships. Leos that are in relationship, you have forgiveness. I acknowledge that having resentments block the flow of love. So just know that you need to forgive whoever it is that you still got some type of feelings about, since they came and apologized, they came back and said this, or whatever the case might be up in your relationship. Just know that harboring that resentment in is blocking the flow of love. It's blocking the situation. It's blocking opportunities to come in for you with open doors because you still mad about something. You gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. And it ain't about you just forgiving um for that person. It's for you forgiving for yourself so you won't have to think about it. Because that person might be living their life and doing what they want to do, and goddamn it, you probably still mad about some shit. So like I say, let it go. Let it go. See the good in all situations. Just what the collector message just said. See the good in all situations. And then you got abundance. I am a limited being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So in order for you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest, you gotta forgive. You gotta make sure you see love. Make sure you commit to practicing the good and everything. Make sure your health's right. And everything will flow how it needs to flow, Leo. It will flow how it needs to flow. Long as y'all making sure y'all taking care of self first as far as letting her go, letting past trauma go. Keeping your mind right, keeping your emotions right, not letting people come into your energy and mess it up. It's all on you. You manifest what you think, and you manifest those type of people as far as people that are supportive and in your corner for you. You manifest them when you have this type of vibration and this type of energy. But if you have people around you that always pissing you off or making you feel some type of way or getting you riled up, then it's time for you to clear out your circle. Point blank period. It's time for you to clear your circle. So make sure you commit to seeing the good in all things, okay? And those are Miss Leo. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. All right, we're gonna go with the Aquarius. We're gonna go with the Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. And of course, I'm pulling extra card for those who are um in a marriage. Cause my mom on the card, y'all. Get out the way, Chica. It's a real card. Alright, collective. Y'all have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So y'all gotta start trusting in y'all intuition. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Alright? If it don't feel right, it ain't feeling right. It's your intuition trying to let you know. Don't never ignore it, okay? So start going with your intuition. Start trusting your intuition. It ain't gonna steer you wrong. Or just going with your first gut feeling, okay? Alright, those who are single. Alright, Aquarius that I single, you have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So Aquarius that are single, make sure you don't never have too much pride. Make sure you know that you see yourself in everybody, no matter what their situation is, no matter none of that. Never judge a book by its cover, okay? So make sure you don't have too much pride to where you feel like you're not able to benefit or help somebody when you're able to do that, okay? If you're able to do it, do it. If you're able to give out some good advice, do that. If you're able to give out some little change or able to donate this or that, do that. Don't never have too much pride, okay? All right, those who are in a relationship. Aquarius that are in a relationship, you have envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So Aquarius that are in relationship, never judge a book by its cover, like I just said. You don't know what the next person had to do to get to the point of phase that they are in their life right now. You don't know how many nights they had to go without this, or what they had to sacrifice, or what they had to give up just to get to where they at. So never envy the next person. Never judge a book by its cover. All thing you need to do is make sure you're doing what you need to do so you can get to the moment that you're trying to get to. Because at the end of the day, we are here for our own purpose. And when your time is when your time is, and you need to make sure you're ready for when your time comes. Your time can't be ready if you out here worried about how somebody else living and how they end up getting to the point that they ain't got to. That's none of your business. What you need to know is applaud them. Show them that, okay, I see you doing your thing, you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what they had to go through. You don't know that. So, show gratitude. Goddamn me, and just wait on your moment. Keep working towards what you need to work towards, Aquarius. Oh shit, let me get one for the married people. Oh. Okay, miss for the Aquarius that are married. Miss for the Aquarius that are married. Miss for the Aquarius that are married. Miss for the Aquarius. Okay, messages for the Aquarians that are married. You got happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So Aquarians that are married, just know that um when you smile, you're on the right track. When other people smile towards you, as far as you giving out a compliment, you helping somebody, you giving out advice, you just being there when somebody needs you to be there, or you just saying something that brighten up somebody's day, just know that they let you know you're on the right path. Keep doing what you need to do. Okay, don't ever doubt if you're on the right path. You're on the right path when you got supportive people around you, when you got good people with good energy around you, when you got those around you who is always got a smile on their face trying to make sure they keep their vibration high. So you're on the right path. Those who are married, all right. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button and come back and visit. All right, now we're gonna go to the water signs. And Scorpio, you're first. I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Let's see what Scorpio collective. Let's see what Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio All right, Scorpio collective, you have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So Scorpio, just know that when you question if you're on the right path or not, just know, look at your surroundings. If you happy and everybody else around you happy, you're on the right path. If you giving somebody some type of encouragement or some wise words or just something to help them do their day and they get a smile on their face, just know you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, just know that when you keeping people around you that's uplifting and supportive and you doing the same with them, just know you're on the right path. You're on the right path because it's peace, love, and light. It's peace, love, and light. And, you know, happiness is the key to manifesting the things that you need. Point blank, period. Okay, so those who are in a relationship, all right, Scorpios that are single, you have I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So Scorpios, make sure you're taking care of your health. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're not on too much of the greasy food, too much of the, whatever you too much of on as far as health wise. Make sure you take care of your health. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you're keeping your mental right. Make sure you just keeping everything together with your health wise, because your health is and it's important. You have to make sure that happen. If you don't take care of yourself, who gonna take care of yourself? Who gonna take care of yourself better than self? Right? Okay. Those who are in a relationship, right. Scorpio that are in a relationship, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So those who are in a relationship, whatever you hold on to, it's time to let it go. Time to let it go. Okay, you gotta let it go. And it's not about just forgiving that person. It's about you forgiving them so you can move on and don't have to, think about that no more. You have to do that on your own. It's forgiving self and moving past things that no longer serve you. Point blank period. Because that might be out living their life, or they might be doing something not even knowing that you feeling some type of way about it. So it's either you gonna say something about it and see where you go from there, or you just gonna write it out, burn it, and let it go. Point blank. So that's your message, Scorpio. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Oh shit, I forgot Gemini. Gemini. My bad, y'all. Like, how you forgot Gemini? I don't know. Okay. Gemini flex on. Let me see here for Gemini. Gemini flex on. Let me see here for 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 Gemini flex on. All right, Gemini Collective, you have guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul growth. So, Gemini, it's time to release those old beliefs. Yeah, we can't be mad at the next person for what they was brought up and how they was brought up and what we was taught and what they may have did, because at the end of the day we don't know how they was brought up, or why they did what they did. So basically what it's telling you to do is let go of all those old beliefs that you had. If you're gonna start over and start over fresh, okay? The lessons that you have learned, remember that. The lessons you have learned, but grow still. You know what I'm saying? So those who are single, Geminis that are single, you got honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So don't go thinking everybody gonna be truthful and honest with you. If you ain't even being truthful and honest with yourself, you attract just exactly what you is with yourself. So if you be lying to yourself about something, she be fucking with you, and then somebody did and take you out, but you like, oh no, I'm okay. That's the type of people you gonna keep attracting around you. The type of people who gonna lie and be like, oh no, okay, and they really okay, really got a problem with something. So be honest with yourself at the end of the day. When you honest with yourself at the end of the day, when your true authentic self, you attract those type of people around you. Okay? Those who are in a relationship, oh my goodness, Gemini. All right, Gemini's in our relationship, you have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So Gemini, there's a relationship. You're being in love, and it's time for you to release all negative energy. Everything that's bottled up, everything that somebody has done, everything that has happened in your past, everything that, just everything. It's time for you to release it. It's time for you to let it go. Period. Like I say, write it out how many times you need to write it out and burn it and give it to God, whoever you serve, and give it to the universe. But it's time for you to release, be at peace, and manifest what you need to manifest to come in, because that's the only way it's gonna come in. You gotta let go of guilt. You gotta let go of old beliefs. You gotta come and be um peace with self, be one with self, and be honest with yourself at the end of the day. Okay, so this your message, Gemini. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe. All right, Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Gang, gang. Let's see what Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces collective, you have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, Pisces collective, just know that if you're not being honest with yourself, you're going to keep attracting those unhonest people around you. And just know that as long as you're being truthful to yourself, and as long as you're being true to yourself, you'll attract some truthful people around you. But you can't always expect honesty from other people. Some people just ain't brought up like that. They just like to lie. You know what I'm saying? They like to lie all the time. Lie. Tell white little lies. You know all this shit. Ain't nobody got time for this. So Pisces that's collective, just know that you ain't gonna always get the truth. But be true to yourself at the end of the day. Let's do this for Pisces. Okay, Pisces single, you have gratitude. I'm thankful for the life and the opportunity that is present. So Pisces single, show your gratitude, honey. Be grateful for everything that you have at this present moment. Even if you are lacking something or going without something, just know it's gonna come, because you walk by faith and not by sight, okay? And make sure you always being true to yourself. Give your thanks. Always show gratitude to those around you and those who have, came to a point where they're successful. Make sure you show gratitude, okay? Those who are in a relationship, Pisces that are in a relationship, you got happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So just know when you're happy, those people around you happy. When you giving out advice, when you helping somebody when they at their lowest moment, when you talking to somebody when they need somebody to talk to and they ain't got nobody to talk to. When your surroundings is positive and supportive, and you surrounded with happy people, just know you're on the right track, because that's the only way to manifest. When you're in the high vibration of happiness, love, and being honest with yourself and showing gratitude. Okay, so that's your message, Pisces. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Cancer, your next Cancer. Let's do it for Cancer. Let's do it for the Cancer collective. So my Alright, Cancer, you have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, Cancer Collective, let's not be in denial about something, okay? Let's not be, denial about what's going on. So if you're having some type of feeling or some type of fear, acknowledge it and push forward the effort as far as trying to see why you fear that, and maybe go test it out and see, what's all the fear about, because it might not be what you think it is. It's all in your head at the end of the day. So let's get a mix for the thing. Okay, Cancer, that I single, you got self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So just know that the more you believe in self, the more you conquer your fears that you fear as far as people or the surrounding. Just know that you got a gift of serving others, and you can't be afraid of it. You got to be able to work through that. Okay, singles. So while you at this moment of being single, work on your self-love, your self-esteem, and your self-care. So when you get out there, you won't be scared. You'll have the confidence that you need. Okay? Those who are in relationships, cancel that our relationship. Cancel that our relationship. You got patience. I accept that everything's happening in divine order. So make sure you have patience. Don't rush nothing. Patience is the key. It might not come when you want it, but it's gonna come, okay? Okay, it might not come all time like you want it, but it's gonna come. All you gotta do is have patience, walk by faith and not by sight. And also honesty. I can't always expect truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And make sure you're being true to yourself. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Make sure you're doing as far as what is required for self at the end of the day. Don't forget about self. Okay? Make sure you have patience with yourself too. Alright, so that's your message, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Remember, patience. You can't you can't expect honesty from everybody, and you gotta replace your fears with awareness by going out and doing what it is that you might fear, because it might not even be all that. Just from what you heard from somebody else. You know what I mean? It might not even be there. Don't believe the hype. Then just know that you got a gift that help other people and yourself. So that's your message. All right, Capricorn. Let's do that for the Capricorn. The Capricorn collective. Oh my goodness. All right, Capricorn collective. You have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So a collective, just know that you should see yourself in everyone. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's path is different. And it's not really up to you to say or have any input on how somebody else moves. You can't always have the control, Capricorn. Okay? The control as far as how somebody run their life and what type of path they want to take has nothing to do with the Capricorn. Run your own life and do what you need to do for self first. And if you're like, oh, well, I did what I had to do with self first. Okay, well, you need to still do some more work because you feel like you can tell somebody else how they run their life, how they need to run their life, or what they need to do. It's not your place, okay? So Capricorn, baby, don't let that pride get to you, okay? Pride Prayer is too much. Don't let it get to you, okay? Alright, so, excuse me, y'all. Trying to get my other incense going. Alright, Capricorns who are single. Talk to my woman, don't play about my woman, no. Wishing we can get high makeup stones. Hey, I'll be the boba. Y'all ain't said nothing I just said, but it's okay, okay? Hey, we should be team up. Girl, I want you all the time. Ooh, you is my mind. Okay. Alright, Capricorn single. Let's see for the Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn, that I single, you have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So, Capricorn, like I just said, it is not your place to be trying to judge what type of path I'm about to take, what type of decision they need to take, what route they need to take, unless it's your child. But other than that, every individual, every adult has their own path, has their own trials and tribulations, has their own destiny. They have their own. It's not up to Capricorn, as far as singles, to be judging or saying what somebody's supposed to be doing, or vice versa. You know, so just know that, you know, everybody has their own unique path, singles, and sometimes people have to do what's best for them when situation is not fitting what they're trying to do in life. Okay, so Capricorn got a relationship. Like Capricorn, that I'm in a relationship, you have purpose. I know that I'm here. I know what I'm here to do. So those Capricorns that are in a relationship, they have, you know, been on their little journey, or just, you know what they here to do. Period. Already in that field. Just make sure you don't let pride get in the way. Make sure you help when you need to help. Make sure you give those encouraging words when you need to get those encouraging words, because you are here for a purpose, and whatever that purpose is as far as you're doing it, you should never have too much pride to where you feel like you can't help or give out advice. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing is, that's the only thing bad when people try to start something, or somebody have already they go and ask somebody who might have the same type of business or the same type of startup kid, and then you go ask them and they be like, well, I had to do this. It was okay, we already know that, but what we asking you to do is give us the blueprint so we can make our own blueprint, so we can get things done and get to the place that you be. It's each one teach one with others. Like, as far as the community, we need to start helping each other out and not being so secretive with how we got this done step by step. What the fuck? Why is it a secret? It should be. It should be a secret, because you're here to help those who need help. And you was once in that situation before, so why you want to give somebody else a hard time as far as trying to get some type of information? That shit don't make no sense. But Capricorn, that's your message. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and do what you need to do for self, okay? I put a lock on the door with my heart was worth. Okay? So Virgo, let's see Virgo. What makes it real for Virgo? Let's see real for the Virgos for this. Let's see real for the Virgos for this. Something like that. Let's see real for the Virgos. Let's see real for the Virgos. Something like that. Let's Virgo collector, you have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So Virgos, just know that all that hurt, all that pain, all that stuff you ain't let go from the past is blocking the flow of love. It's blocking your flow of manifesting anything. You need to heal within self first. And then everything will start flowing how it needs to flow. Surrender. Surrender, okay? Those Virgos who are single, let's see here for the Virgos who are single. Let's see here for the Virgos who are single. Let's see here for the Virgos that are single. Let's see here for the Virgos that are single. Okay, Virgos that are single, you have judgment. You have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So Virgos, just understand everybody has their own unique path and challenges. They might not have to go through what you went through. You might not go through what they went through. You might not even know half of the shit that they went through. But it's not up to you to judge. It's not up to you to, feel like you can have a say so in it. Okay? Only thing you need to do is, accept it. Go with the flow, surrender, and just know that, you know, shit happens for a reason, point blank period. And the way somebody want to take a route that somebody else want to take, it's not your responsibility to stop it. You can say something about it. You can say like, oh, maybe I went through this situation. You might not want to take that route, but it's up to them at the end of the day if they gonna take that information and use it. And if they don't be mad about it. Forgive them for that because it blocks the flow of love and it blocks your manifestation. And you got fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So fear. So keep doing things that you might have fear of because it might not be just what is already up. It's just something you ain't done before. Some you just don't feel comfortable with. But coming out of your comfort zone is what's going to help you a lot. Okay? So you got to come out of your comfort zone. Okay? Those who are in relationship, we're going to all right, Virgo, that relationship. Okay, I get the card off the floor, y'all. All right, Virgo. In our relationship, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So those who are in a relationship, just know that you got a friend in your life for a reason. And it's time for you to start opening up. It's time for you to start, giving back what they are giving you. You know what I'm saying? Because the friendship might be so strong that it's stronger than a family bond. But it's time for you to give out the same energy that you're getting. Okay? And like I say, forgive those who have done wrong by you, who forgive whatever childhood trauma or whatever you might have dealt with coming up. It's time for you to forgive and let it go. So you can bring in love and never judge a book by its cover because you don't know what nobody had to go through to get through to where they at. You don't know. You don't know the situation. And like I said, it's not up to you to, place your opinion on how you feel like somebody should live their life or how they should move. Okay? Alright, this for the top. Let's see you. Hey, sorry, I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Let's see you for the top. Taurus collected some on the rise. You have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, those who are the collective theory, the collective of Taurus, just understand that if you lost something or recently lost something, the next time it come around, you appreciate it more. Make sure you do the self work. Make sure you look within self. Make sure you check self first to see what it is that went wrong with self too, so you can acknowledge it and work on it. Okay. Let's see here for the Taurus single. All right, Taurus single. You got failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So those who are single just know that you said a mistake is the opportunity to learn. You learn from the lesson. Point blank period. You learn from what you have dealt with. You learn from what route you took. You learn from it, and you know not to do that again. Okay, so like I say, you appreciate it more. You'll do better by it the next time. You'll make sure you look within yourself so you can accept what you have done and the part you played in, so it can be better appreciated the next time. All right. Target that our relationship, you got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So those who are in a relationship, it's telling you to focus on the lighter side of life. Um, always stay positive. No matter what the situation is, whatever might have happened, whatever circumstance it might be, whatever turmoil it might be, just choose to look at the lighter side of things. Walk by faith and not by sight. And always keep a positive mind frame, because when you stay positive, you stay happy, that's what type of results you get. Point blank period. So those are y'all messages. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe and come back tomorrow. Hit the button, hit the button.